questions to ask throughout a campaign with the confidence rising. I told WDF don't switch, good times are coming on infinity diving. Fan cams, reactions, watch along, still the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South, they flying. Keep your eyes on us, we ain't hiding.
It's a long day. It's a long day already.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And then obviously afternoon and evening, depending on where you are across the world.
Good evening, America, as I would say.
You lucky guys. Anyway, but you know what? We get to kind of understand what you have to go through when we have like a 12 p.m. kickoff and that here in the UK. This is the Palace versus Wolves watch along. Our first preseason tour game in the US. One of two. We've got West Ham on Saturday, which leads into Sunday. And then we have Nantes on the 11th of August before we kick off our Premier League season away at Brentford. Jesse, how's it going?
So I'd like to let everyone know I tried the tactic of go to bed early, wake up, go back to bed again after I'm done here, eat dinner really early. Couldn't eat dinner because I ate lunch like an hour before. So I'm here, I'm tired, and I'm starving.
No, German, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I did with JC. They went to bed about 8:30, and then maybe if I can sleep for an hour, maybe. That's it now. 10 to 1 in the morning now, isn't it? So we're ready to go. We're a bit silent, man. Once Palace kick off, then we'll wake up again, won't we?
I think so, and as long as the game's decent, that would help.
I hope so.
I tell you what, we'll do the lineups. And there's quite a few talking points, which we may not cover all before the game, but we might have to do it during the game, halftime. But there's a few things I want to discuss. Jez, that's a big talking point. Are you and Schlupp? So obviously he's pretty much been given the here we go. He's probably just waiting for paperwork. And I also want to discuss Somerville at some point because
Why?
I was team like Operation Get Somerville in. But then I stopped thinking it was 40 million. I'm hearing it's 25. So it's kind of annoying. But we'll discuss that as well. But let's go through the lineups. Well, we're the home team technically, aren't we? So we'll start with ours. And look, before anyone panics, I did actually type up a list of players that are not with us just yet. And that includes Lerma, Munoz, Eze, Mark, Czech, who obviously picked up a little knock against Crawley. This is, I think, his precaution. JP, Francois, who's recovering, and obviously Saar, who will be joining us shortly.
Oh, yeah,
but here's our lineup.
Czech was doing a madness with the when they went to the baseball game earlier. So he's fine. He's mobile.
Yeah, I think he'll probably end up miss both US games and just play against Nantes as a precaution, I reckon. But it's Henderson back in goal, actually. So welcome back, Henderson. Klein at right wing back, Richards, Anderson, Riyadh. To be fair, Riyadh's been superb. Anderson, please don't make me a meme again today. Mitchell at left wing back. Wharton returns with Hughes, and that was a midfield pairing that we saw towards the back end of last season. Kamada left forward. I'm assuming anyway. Edward up top, and Jeffrey Schlupp starts ahead of Ayew, and obviously Jez, who is not with us. Thoughts on Jez not traveling?
Who are you directing that at?
Open. I'll give you a bit of Patrick back in the nest. He's out there. He's in Tampa at the moment, and he spoke to Brighty, and Brighty said that Jez was unwell to travel. I don't know if that's true or if that's a cover up. I'm just feeding information to you.
It's got to be a cover up.
I think so too. JC, thoughts on it?
I think from someone who's actually quite a reliable source when it comes to Crystal Palace news is, and we haven't talked about him very much at all for the last year or two. Michael Bridge, he actually came out and said in one of his reports on Sky that Palace prefer Jez to have a championship loan, but Jez actually wants the Southampton move. Jez actually thinks he is Premier League quality and thinks that he will start and play games for Southampton this season. But Palace prefer him to have a season on loan. I think the club in question is probably QPR or a London team in the Championship. But, you know, if that's what we prefer, that's not what we're going to get. It really, at the end of the day, it's in the players' hands. But if I'm Ratsaki, I don't see a reason why. Like, granted, if you think you're Prem quality, you think you're Prem quality, innit? But you know what? I actually don't know. It's mad. I'm tired, so I can't really give a good opinion right now. My brain's a bit frazzled, but I will say that I don't see why he would want to go. But I also get it at the same time because Hodgson really mashed him up last season, so he's probably thinking, why would I want to do anything nice for these guys that just ruin my career for a whole year? When these are the years I should be going on loan. And this season should have been the season he was in the first team, not going out on loan. He should have been out on loan last year. But Hodgson played him twice and got him injured. So, you know, I see why he would want to go, but I feel like he's probably got more chance of staying in the in a Premier League team if he stays and sticks it out for another season here. Because I don't think Kamada's going to last here for more than a year, if I'm really honest.
No, absolutely. And before you come to you, Chairman, just on that Jez aspect, I think for him, even the times where he wasn't injured, you had Jeffrey Schlupp starting over him. I remember, bear in mind, Michael wasn't fit.
So whether
it was Ayew or Schlupp, either one of them were ahead of him in the pecking order.
So Ayew would start and then Schlupp would come off the bench.
Yeah, so he's thinking, raw. And this was under Roy, by the way. He's thinking, what's the point? You know, I mean, I could have been out on loan developing, you know. But, Chairman, I think Southampton's last bid of 12 million was rejected. If they were to go 15 plus, what do you think we should do?
Well, I think it's like anything, really. I think if he wants a loan or he's going to get sold, I think that's the right thing to stay behind me, because in a day, we are talking about a lot of money, aren't we, just to jeopardise the club one way or the other. But the problem is, if a player wants to go, we don't know what the situation is. If he actually wants to go, then, you know, it's very hard to keep a player who doesn't want to stay. So you've got to maximise your fee. Now, if we get, say, 15 million plus 20-25% sell on, then it's a lot of money, isn't it? For somebody who's very unproven, to be fair, or he's done it in flashes, and he did it for Charlton a couple of years ago in League One, but hasn't really consistently performed. Hard to say, really. I think, obviously, not knowing the player. If the player really wants to go, then you might as well sell him, isn't it? Because there's no point if the player doesn't want to stay. But we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But obviously, if he wants to go, then you have to sell him, and you've got to maximise your profit, because in a day it's a business, isn't it? It's not we're not here for the fun of it, are we?
No, absolutely. And when you look at it, let's just say we were to get 15 million plus, we were looking at 15 million for Edwards. We're looking at around, correct me if I'm wrong, 15 to 20 for Noosa. Yeah. Just trying to throw a few names that have been reportedly linked.
Noosa's about 25, 30.
But you're getting experience, isn't it? That's the difference, isn't it?
But what I'm saying is that let's just say it was Noosa who's 25, 30, and we get 15 of that off Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he becomes £10 million.
It gets to the point where, like, all right, we don't. Personally, I would love Jess to stay. Like, I would love him to go on loan or even start for us at this moment in time, because we're very short in that department. But if the money is available made to us, I'll send them away with blessings, because if it means we can get someone with a bit more experience for a similar or roundabout figure as what we've sold him for, it may not be too bad. The biggest question I have though is what does that say to the pathway for all of our academy players? Will they be given the chance?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it?
I think
Again,
under
it's-
Glasner, it's a different story because already he's turned down Sessegnon for an academy player in Franco Ume. He actually looks pretty interested in what the youth players are like that he's actually brought to America. There's actually a lot more Wolves fans than Palace fans there.
I think Palace have got a bigger side, didn't they? The rest of the ground is empty, isn't it?
It looks a lot more yellow than it does.
Yeah, there's
Definitely, yeah.
There's a lot more orange, yeah, 100%. Unless they've all found a way of buying the Eagles yellow kit.
I hope not. I wouldn't wish that
Well,
on my
you know
worst
what?
enemy.
It's nice to see that as the teams are coming out, by the way, nice to see it's in our home kit. By the way,
Thank God for that.
I'm done with that yellow.
It is so dead. Thoughts on their home kit? It's sort of off center, isn't it? Like the badge is in the middle, but then the Nike, I think the was it Nike or Castore logo is sort of on the left. It's just a bit off center, really. It's a bit strange.
One thing I will say about Wolves, they keep their kits very simple. And
The thing is, I think the color of yellow they use is a very nice yellow.
Yeah.
It's old gold, isn't it? Supposedly, that's the official colour, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to go through the Wolves team before they kick off, and then we can carry on about Jez or other people?
Yeah. We can address some comments too. Wolves. Now, allegedly, apparently this ain't even their first 11. Apparently this first 11 is on the bench. I ain't going to read the subs. It's a bit small. But they got Bentley, Lima, Dawson, both Buenos, Doyle, who's a midfielder. Is that Doyle from Man City, wasn't it? Kundal, Bellegarde, who I know they signed last season, Chirewa, Gomez, I think he's just signed for them, and Guedes. So the likes of obviously like Cunha and obviously Neto's not around. I think they're either on the bench or injured or recovering from injury.
Yeah, 8 Norris on the bench as well.
He's a player.
Yeah. He was someone I suppose go out in transfer weekly as well, but then he went there instead of here. Anderson's captain.
And his new number 5, Kamada's 18. Have there been any other number changes?
Riyad's taken the number 34 off of the club legend Martin Kelly. I don't like the number 5 on Anderson. Number 16 is his number. It's not 5.
Yeah.
I suppose you've got to say about Palace is we've come a long way, haven't we? Because it's quite a strong team to put out. And bearing in mind, there's still 5 players to come back into this team. You know, Lerma and Munoz.
I think it might be more than 5, you know.
Just Mateta. Can't think of anybody else. I think Decore is actually there. I'm sure I saw him in a video. I don't think he's going to play.
Yeah, Rich, you missed Mateta when you was reading out your players.
No, it's a JP.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's 6 players.
Lerma, Munoz, Eze, Mark, Czech, JP, Francois, Sarr.
Well, yeah, I mean, but France has not played and we haven't seen Sarr yet. But from last
I mean, they're counted as like first team.
There's at least 5-6 players all back into the team again, isn't there? And it's actually, well, I mean, a couple of times last year, you saw this team playing in the Premiership, isn't it?
No, absolutely. I'm happy that Wharton's back. Because as soon as Czech came off, we lost the midfield against Crawley. You know.
That's right, absolutely, yeah.
Right, let's quickly run through some comments. Big up Nate. Big up to Tim. Serious commitment. We're here for you guys. We're here for you. Like I said, we're going to really just keep...
It's only twice. And next time's on a weekend, so it's actually not that bad.
And an hour earlier.
I just stay up then. Yeah,
we're going to look to obviously just bring you loads more as much as we can, and even just venture out to other avenues as well. So we're going to work hard to bring you the best content possible. Big up the dog, who's definitely upset that Malcolm's on his way out on loan. Big up Hazard.
Mad though,
Yeah,
that
Matty.
isn't it? Because we were there not too long ago when he bloody flicked it over someone's head. And
It
tipped
was
the,
rude,
you know
innit?
what. And now he's going there on loan. I'm not gonna lie. If they've still got that same player, if their announcement video isn't a fight, then they've really messed up.
Let me just see, because JC, you normally start earlier than everyone else. Let me just see. Say when you kick off, and then we'll say when else.
All right.
It's just got Edward.
Edward thinks he's Ronaldo. That's what's going on at the moment.
No, and he's still looking to kick off, and he's still waiting to kick off and kick it off.
Oh, I'm still. Oh, you're in front of me. We kicked off now.
Come on, Husey. We're moving the ball quick, though.
Oh, we messed up though.
We have messed it up, but the intent of moving the ball quick, that's good press, Eddie.
Yeah,
he's recovered. Settle now.
Touch on it.
All right, good feet, Kamada. That's the only thing with Kamada, though. He's going to have to work on his strength. The Premier League is very nasty.
And that's something you can say about Gesso, isn't it? He needs to really bulk up, doesn't he?
He does. Big up, Mitch. Let's see, Nate saying that no player is bigger than the club. I think that's reference to Jez. Do you think Glasner could improve him, that he'll play and get a fair shot? I generally believe he can outperform Sarr. Well, he did ask him, according to reports, he did ask him to stay and fight. Now, I don't mind that from a manager, because he's saying, listen, come out and prove to me that you can start. But obviously, it's a double-edged sword with Jez. He's been let down so many times before, but he's probably thinking, no, I've been screwed over before. Let me just go and play. I want to play football. You understand? Great W there from Morton. Yeah, Klein.
He was screwed over by Roy, wasn't he? Not by Glasner.
Yeah, which is a good point.
Yeah, that ball to Hughes was not the one.
It was not. Chaddy Reid is very aggressive. He's a very aggressive centre.
Look at he's standing up for the Wharton.
I tell you what, the pace from both sides in this game so far is meaning they're really setting up a tempo. So this will be good for fitness.
It's either that or second half, everyone's going to be dead.
Looking forward to watch the game, Wharton and Kamada, 100%. I'm sure they'll build up a partnership, those two. Good Anderson. Wharton on the ball now. Eddie. Schlupp. And why is Schlupp there? Get forward. Look at him still just jogging around. Oh, let me not.
He's our playmaker, no?
What do you think McKitty would cost? See, this is difficult because
15 to 20, I think.
Yeah, but because where's he at? Is he still with City?
Yeah, he's gone back to City again.
Because I must admit, they are very good at being able to get money for their academy players.
I've got a sneaking feeling that I'm not saying that he's anywhere near as good as Cole Palmer, but I feel like they might have seen that and thought
Charge for Wolves. Good save, Henderson. They should have scored.
Oh, big time.
They should have scored. I mean, defensively, that's poor from us.
Yeah, you got in front of Richards really easily there, didn't they? Yeah. So I think that I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that McAtee is better than Cole Palmer, but I'm thinking they're looking at Cole Palmer thinking we only got 50 million for this brother.
Wasn't it?
Well, that's even worse. And then they're probably going to look at it and go, "Oh, I think we should have got a bit more money there." So in the future, we're going to go 20, 30 minimum for even our half good players.
Wolves are bopping it, by the way.
Oh, we knew this. Gary O'Neill's a good coach.
And oh my gosh, Husey, what's that? And to be fair, we've got to realise that Wolves are a lot far ahead in their pre-season.
Yeah, they've been out there. They've played a couple of games, haven't they?
Yeah, and when you think about, they probably had a minimal amount of players. I think it was just Neto that went out for any European competition. I could be wrong.
Well, a few years ago, the whole team used to be bloody Portuguese. And now Now it's different.
This is it. Big up to Hart. Big up Damo. Big up Nikki. And big up Spiritual. This is the player I can't wait for. I'm hoping he gets a decent amount of minutes. Agbinone. As Wolves are coming down the left-hand side. I believe that's Bueno. Or one of the two Buenos.
This game has started far too quick for us, isn't it?
Yeah,
This is running around in circles.
Yeah, I think Schlupp looks tired already. He needs the buffet.
Oh my gosh, Mitchell got left. That is a foul.
That's the guy they learned from Chelsea, isn't it?
I have no idea who that is.
There's a Palace fan right in the middle of that. I can see that.
It's probably Will.
Yeah.
That is a big save from Henderson.
Big time. Should have put it away, innit?
So let's have a look.
Is Will there, by the way, Rich?
No, he's on the Saturday one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was poor. That was literally route one.
What is Riyadh doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, every single one of the centre-backs was doing a madness there. And something flying into nothing. Riyadh
Crossing,
tried to jump for
Anderson.
it.
We have not settled.
Not at all. No, I was just
There we go. Hopefully.
it's all
What
Wolves
is
at
it?
the moment.
This is mad. I'm just sitting here watching. You're sort of giving me the commentary before it happens on my screen. But no, there's a Chelsea fan in there. What's happening there?
Yeah.
What happened?
Saying that City want to keep McAtee. We'll
Why?
see.
They
We
don't
will
need
see.
him.
And Richards missed that ball by about 6 feet.
City don't need him unless it's the English quota thing, because I don't think they actually have that
good
many
point.
English players, do they?
They spent too much time breaking a load of rules, so they need to behave themselves. Oh my gosh, Eddie, what was that? Kleiny, help him out.
He's just sort of backtracking there. He's not even going anywhere.
Oh my gosh. What do you see Richards pass?
Well, Richard saw that one Palace fan in the middle of the Wolves fans, isn't he? And booted it to him. Oh, they're capping now. Gosh, what's going on there?
Wait, is Gary? Have we got the same training kit as Wolves? Because Gary O'Neill's wearing the same thing Glasner is, like same thing, just different badge.
I think a few teams have got similar colours. Because Arsenal's one's quite similar.
Wait,
Oh, knowing that Schlupp is starting over Ayew is quite significant as well.
Well,
I
if you
want-
talk to another team, then
Ayew wants out though, doesn't he? So there's no point in Glasner's eyes. If you want to go, why would I play you in pre-season? I think the talk is Leicester, right?
Oh my gosh, Mitchell's ball watching. He's just been beaten as well. Anderson covers.
Oh,
We're just bad everywhere at the moment.
the problem is when he flew out there a couple of days ago, have had no time to acclimatise at all.
but then again, though, we fly back on Sunday. Like,
And I know was it West Ham and Wolves played recently as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they've already been
In
there a
America,
week, haven't they? Yeah.
yeah,
They
I
both
think-
lost, didn't they, last weekend?
So that'll be interesting. Talking of Chris Richards, there's something wrong with him when he plays on the right of a 3 as opposed to a left of a 3.
he's a strange one.
He is a very strange one. Hold on one.
I feel like he's a good centre back, but he's one of them guys that he has a game every so often where he is just awful. Like, I remember the Oxford get. Was it Oxford, or was that before
Is
he
that
came?
Wolves throw? No.
There was a game.
He's just giving the ball away again.
I can't remember. Was it pre-season or was it? I think it's actually pre-season, or he was playing for the under-23s, and he looked awful in the 23s.
Yeah, it was 23s.
And I'm sitting there going, "Right, we just spent like 10 million on this guy. What happened? I thought Dougie doesn't miss."
Big up, Amy. You should be playing this match on Navy's campus where the midshipmen are. You're gonna have to elaborate on that for me, please.
Yep, we
What's
are. We
What's
are.
a midshipman?
We're English. We are not American. I've got no idea what you're talking about, brother.
It's Amy, sister.
I don't know. I think the term brother has got no gender to it these days.
Careful.
Eagle Eyed cancelled.
You could all job is sitting there about
they could have played it around the park, couldn't they?
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Richards, but he's just a lot more comfortable on the left-hand side. It's weird.
Even though he's not left-footed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe a good idea is for... there's an Everton shirt there as well. What on earth?
Oh, Mids are the mascot for the Naval Academy in Annapolis. MD, which I'm assuming is that Minnesota? I don't know. Which is where they are playing. Okay. Thanks, Tim. And thank you to all our American viewers.
Yeah.
Things like this help. It really does help.
Yeah, because as you guys can probably tell already, we are clueless. I'm clueless. I'm more clueless than Rich.
Yeah, they're focusing on the Palace fans, though.
Maryland.
What, cookies, yeah?
Wow.
Rawr.
All right, good to see Anderson pass will not trip over. Better Eddie. That's unlucky from Schlupp.
Needs to be a bit further in front of him.
Eddie out to Klein.
Schlupp
Back
ducks
to
underneath
Hughes.
that.
And Schlupp is yeah.
Oh, he's finished. He's done himself.
Yeah, I think
I
he'll be
don't know,
alright.
he's holding his foot always. I don't know, he's holding his foot.
That's a much better pass, Richards. Great ball. Wharton to Kamada. He's hit the post.
Great pass.
He should have scored.
Ooh, unlucky. Mitchell did a good press there.
I think, Rich, you're a couple of seconds in front of me.
Yeah, I know. Rich said he hit the post before Richard even passed the ball.
I know, yeah. Maybe Rich you should
It was, Wharton, great pass. I think.
just pause your video for 2 seconds.
Could you have done better there? Let me see if I can. Give me a time thing. I'll pause it.
26, 27,
27,
28,
29, 30.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, yeah?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right.
So Kamada just pointed, right?
Because
Yeah.
you keep saying Richards had lost the ball, and I thought he hadn't even touched the ball. He obviously lost it again.
Yeah, this is it. He's just played a very good pass with his left foot, Richards.
I think it's the first time he's actually found a Palace player, isn't
Yeah, because every other pass. was
One
with his
that's
right
not
foot.
staying in the stands.
he? Exactly, yeah.
Oh, man. There you go.
Oh,
Why is Schlupp on the
Oh
left?
my gosh, his passing is so bad.
He plays better on the right. Same thing wrong with Richards. He plays better on his wrong side. Well done, Mitchell. Oh,
I mean, to be
Big
brutally honest
tackle.
with you,
Yeah, that was a
this,
clip from
these
him.
two games are purely about money, aren't they? Because if you were going to take this seriously, you'd have gone out a week beforehand, wouldn't you? You wouldn't have flown out, got there Monday, Tuesday, and played Thursday.
you would have skipped the Crawley game, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't even have
Gone out
done
a week
it.
beforehand. If you took this is purely about money. This is.
Absolutely.
How much money do you think they're copping off for this?
Well, it's got to be millions, isn't it? Because otherwise, you wouldn't do it, would you? You wouldn't take the whole team out there, would you?
Absolutely. Big up,
And
Kevin. What's the time where you're at, Kevin?
Yeah, he's probably chilling. He's probably just got home from work or something.
Oh yes, so Schlupp has gone on the left hand side. That's up. Kamada was offside anyway. Schlupp's decision making is shocking.
I could have told you that a year ago, 3 years ago, mate. Listen, the second that he's refused to play left back for us, that's when he started going downhill, and that was after his first damn season at Palace. Have you actually seen all the positions that Schlupp has played for us?
I'm sure he's played everywhere for us.
He played centre half as well. I remember that, and he's played left back. All
I
across the
remember.
field.
I remember that.
Oh, chance again.
Man City, wasn't it? We lost 5-0, wasn't it? That was on a Roy's thing, wasn't it?
Riyadh is getting burned, you know. 12:30 p.m. in New Zealand.
So he's just having lunch.
Yeah.
Well, that's a risky ball, wasn't it? From Henderson. I think Ward wanted it there, did he?
No, you did point for it, to be fair. Big up, Nordine. Wow. Good to see you again.
Yeah, I've just... Give me a sec. Hey.
Well done, Mitchell.
Yeah, I've just found it here.
No way is Kamada on side.
He's off. Yeah, look at this. This is all the positions that Schlupp has played for us. According to... He might as well have played goal at this point. Look at that. Left back, centre back, DM, CM, LM, RM, attacking mid, second striker, centre forward, left wing, and right wing.
Yeah, he's just got 2 more places. It's bingo.
Is there a is there a world where we look back on that in like 10 years and say, you know what, Schlupp was actually a sick utility man?
Water's picked up middle of the park.
Oh, unlucky.
I think the problem with Schlupp is he does an okay job anywhere, but he doesn't do a brilliant job anywhere, does he?
Yeah.
That's the problem, isn't it? It's just literally square pegs and round holes, isn't it?
Mitch saying he's concerned about Kamada's off. You know what? I'm not. And the reason why, it shows that he actually wants to run in behind. It's something we don't have much of.
Oh, geez,
he's well offside.
Yeah. We don't have that much because when you think about, let's say, last season, Ebbs wants to come to feet for the ball. Mateta normally comes to feet with the ball. Elise would want to come to feet for the ball. So to someone running behind, that will stretch opposition's defenses and make them drop a bit deeper.
There's not a lot in it, is there?
No.
Probably.
Oh, that's actually close, you know.
Then again, though, Sarr runs in behind.
Yeah.
I tell you what, when we have Munoz and Sarr playing down that right, we're going to have some serious pace on that right wing.
Yeah, it's going to be mad.
When was the last time we had serious pace? It was probably PVA and Zaha on the left, right? When Zaha actually used to run.
Yeah.
That didn't last long. He started coming to feet after a while.
Big up spiritual. Yeah, we discussed this earlier. I wouldn't say it's a tantrum. You know, he's been done dirty by particularly Roy Hodgson.
He's been let down too many times.
He's been let down by the club. Because he feels he's ready. That's a good turn. He feels he's ready to play Premiership football, and we're trying to give him another loan. So we'll have to wait and see with this one. But like I said, if we can get 15 million plus, make sure we just invest it and get someone in with a bit of experience. I'm just saying there, we're lucky with the offside. Yeah. On second glimpse, when you see it in still, Kleiny, I think, probably kept him on side. I like players that running behind, but some players go their game.
Good pass.
From Kamada. The keeper's got that.
He didn't deal with it very convincingly, though.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
The thing about going back to Jez, when I'm for the older Palace fan, do you remember a guy called John Bostock who played
Yes.
for us when he was 15, and he was like the next big thing, and Palace wanted to bring him along slowly, and then his agent, which I think,
Oh, Schlupp, sort out your passing. Sorry.
I think it was his mum or dad.
Yes, Wharton.
Tottenham bought him a house, so he signed for Tottenham and pretty much ruined his career. Had a couple of good games at Tottenham and then disappeared. And it's could happen to Jess as well. You need to build your career up in it, as opposed to making a big jump too early.
Yeah, because there are also
goes to
rumours.
Southampton and he fails. What happens then? What's the next step then? It's only a step down, isn't it?
And again, though, it's a lot different playing 2 games for Palace and having a whole year on loan at Charlton first.
No, absolutely right. Yeah, but you've got to move up, haven't you? You've got to. He's done a year in League One, which is good. Then you got to do a year in the Championship. It's very, very hard to walk in to go from the academy straight into the first team. It doesn't happen often. I mean, it happens to Aaron, but it doesn't happen often.
Then again, though, with Southampton, I think they are taking a few risks, aren't they? Because they did it. Because they're doing the same thing with Ronnie Edwards, aren't they? They're trying to make a League One player play in the Premier League. Oh, that was a hospital pass there, Wharton.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Like, I think it depends on like another one of their players, isn't it? Ronnie Edwards, because he's come straight from Peterborough. He's in League One.
That is a good point, you know, and that's
so
probably
they're definitely trusting in the youth, and that's probably why Jez is thinking, you know what, if they're guaranteeing my guy play time, and he's just come from Peterborough, then why not?
That's a good point, you know, a very good point.
Because to be fair, Southampton have, whenever they've bought a young player, whether they've been rubbish or not, they've always given them a chance.
Come on, up to Klein. Klein, who are you crossing it into, though?
Yes, Hughes.
Over the ball.
They do well to hit the grass verge in the back there, because that's a decent way back, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, even, who's the other player they bought? They bought that striker that was like 6'7". His name's Onuachu. He was useless, but they gave him loads of game time. Because he's a young player. They thought, oh, why not? They got relegated, but they still gave him a lot of game time. Well done.
More than Anderson.
The thing is, though, at an academy or kid, he's not going to thrive in a team that's struggling. Because the expectation is too much, isn't it?
Eddie, you went the wrong way. Could have nicked that. Anderson up. Hughes.
I suppose when Lerma and Decore come back in again, Hughes ain't getting a game, is he?
Because the thing is, Lerma and Wharton midfield sound sick as well. Don't get me wrong.
Actually, I think he scored the worst hat trick. Like the way he actually scored his hat trick when he was in Germany, I believe. Or was it Belgium?
Who?
Poor Onyatu.
Oh, the Doggers put me in my place. He's 28 apparently. So, my bad, y'all.
Big up Proper Clash. Is Pedro Lima any good so far? I mean, the game's been so
that's the guy on the right wing with the
little afro. He
looks like the guy that Man United just bought.
Yeah, he looks like the biggest threat so far. I was from a Wolves standpoint.
It's calming down a bit now. The Wolves have had a fantastic first 15 minutes.
I mean, I think that Wolves' best player is definitely that guy in the midfield. He looks sick.
Bellegarde.
No, the guy that did the madness when he was on the floor and he did a spin. Bellegarde isn't that one. That one, the 28. I might be wrong again here. I'm moving like Nicky now.
Hold on.
One sec. Let me check.
No, it's not. It's Chihuahua.
There we go. I knew it wasn't that guy because I did a transfer weekly on Bellegarde a few years ago. I was like, no, he's a bit short and stocky.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure Bellegarde's 27, and then this guy's 28. Oh, Kamada's on the ball there.
That's much better from Riyad
He's on the
Mahrez.
left wing now, isn't it? Yeah, I tell you
Schlupp
what,
is
Kamada,
through the
he
middle.
doesn't give the ball away that much, does he?
Nah,
He's
very safe with
tidy.
his passes,
he is tidy. Go on, you run at him, Eddie.
There
Oh,
was
okay.
no pass there.
Oh,
Go on,
Schlupp.
finish up. Oh.
That was the wrong pass from Eddie, I have to say.
Yeah,
Trying
I
to
think
pass
he might be.
through
I think he might be ahead of me again. I'm
Oh.
on 35, 36, 37.
Well, I
38,
think you're like
39,
1 second behind.
40. Okay, fair enough.
I'm on 40 now. I'm 1 second
Whoops.
ahead of him.
I've accidentally paused it. 1 second. Let me refresh. I'll let you know where I'm at after this. What do you mean no video source was found?
And they're going off for a drinks break. Yeah, they are, yeah.
Oh, let me do that as well. Goodbye.
Right, I'm on 25:05, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you're about half a
10.
second in front of me.
Well, this drinks break is needed. No. Few half chances for both sides. Actually, you know what? To be fair, Wolves have had, I'll say, the more clear-cut chances. Kamada as well has hit the post for us. It looked like it would have been given because I didn't see any flag. Don't know if he was offside or not. You know, this is a point that we've not really thought about. The weather.
Yeah, it's going to be very humid there, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's a good point. So that could obviously affect both sets of players.
As everybody's in shorts and t-shirts here, so I'm guessing it's very humid.
No, absolutely.
I think on the balance of play and chances created, Wolves should be 2-1 up now, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
And the 2 chances Wolves created, really, especially the first one, is just showing it again now that he's got to be putting that away, isn't he?
He has to. I would even say this Kamada chance as well. I know he's hit the post. He's taken it quickly. Maybe I'm just being harsh. Muniz and Lemba will take this team to a different level. Add JP, Eze, Mark. Yeah. And this is why it's a bit like, because we've got the foundation there. It's just, it always seems to we'll build up a few bricks, then it gets knocked down. Poof.
I think to be fair, Rich, is that we've been lucky the fact that you've got the Olympics, the Euros, and the Copa America all at the same time. And generally, if Palace had one player in all them tournaments, we've done well. But this year, we've had about 7 or 8 away. So
yeah,
which is very unusual. But that just shows the level of the team, doesn't it? That shows the team is getting better.
Absolutely. Ooh. Who's been Palace's best player?
It had to be Richards, is it?
No, it's for me. It's either Wharton or Kamada.
I was going to say Kamada. Wharton giving it away a few times, but that's just based on the fact that whenever I've seen Wharton play, his standards have been like.
I remember this is the first bit of football he's played since the last game of the season.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't play at all for England, did he?
Tim saying Anderson. Yeah, but it's just like defensively, I think we've been caught out a few times. Richards has improved. Like he had a shaky first 10.
Klein still looks lost on that wing back role. I don't know why he's still standing behind midfielders now.
I thought we were going to give Ahmed a go in that role, but hey.
I think one training drill. I doubt we'd see it. Well done, Eddie. Actually using his weight and his body around for once.
I mean, Klein spent the last 2-3 months of the season playing centre half, didn't he? So, which he did very well at. So
probably got more chance playing Richards at wing back. Klein, you're not that guy.
I don't think they're too worried about it because, as soon as Munoz comes back in again, he walks straight into that position, doesn't he?
Literally.
So
even if he's unfit, he still plays over everyone there.
He just needs to make sure that he doesn't punch anyone. Hughes on the ball now. Oh, Hughes quicker. Schlupp, Kamada.
Oh, you're ahead again now.
Out to Mitchell, huh?
Yeah.
Oh snap! 1 second, I'll sort out in a minute. Hughes to Richards. We've worked it all right, both ways. Just got to get some end product. Oh, what's it, Kleiny thinking there? Morton, and he's lost out there.
He lost the ball in the challenge.
It's sloppy from both teams, by the way.
Yeah.
It is absolutely stinky.
Klein thought he was Trent.
That's better, Klein.
What a back pass.
He didn't lose the ball.
The dog's saying that apparently this can go depends if it's a draw.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's a competition, isn't it?
Better Schlupp.
Use that.
Use that way.
Good.
Yeah. Use that buffet. Dead cross.
It was poor.
They shouldn't. To be fair, they shouldn't take Schlupp to America, should they?
Nice.
When he can have the all you can eat breakfast, he's in there for about 4 hours, isn't he?
It's too. Mackey's
Kleiny,
is too
that's
easy
another
access.
overhit cross. That's about 4 in a row now.
And the Mackey's is too easy for Schlupp to get to. He doesn't even need Uber Eats.
Do you know the funny thing is that when I went to McDonald's in Vegas, the amount of food you get isn't as much as you get. It's about the same as you get over here. It ain't nothing major. It's when you go to a normal restaurant or to a buffet, that's when it gets ridiculous. McDonald's is about the same, except for the breakfast. They don't put a muffin in. They put something else in there. It's like a biscuity thing. It is.
It's a corner to Palace for some reason. Mateta scored against us at the Olympics, and now my kids think I'm a traitor.
Well, some people earlier said Mateta's the best Olympian alive, no?
Yeah, there was a comment like that earlier.
Big
up Will. Guys, Will's going to be doing some content for us and for himself as well. He's going to be out there in Tampa for the West Ham game, so he'll do like pre-match chats with fans, vlog it, try to do some fan cams after the game as well. So, yes, it will be here on Eagle Eye Football, but the vlog will also be on his own channel as well. So please go and subscribe to Man Like Will on YouTube. Just type Man Like Will. Should be able to find him.
His shorts are very funny, we'll say.
They are hilarious.
Have you seen his new, whatever that new Arsenal left back one is?
No, the last one I saw of it was where he was on the phone to Eddie. Eddie, what are you doing, man? Eddie, what are you doing?
Does he still wear his hat? Wait, Will, if you're watching this, you have to wear your hat in the vlog. You have to wear your hat, bro.
She's going to get a refill me drink.
Yeah. I went in and I got a re-up of apple juice.
Oh, snap. I had a pause moment. That.
Brother, use that buffet.
He's going to be special.
He's going to be
I also
special,
think he's going to be at Wolves.
He's going to go there. He's going to go to those guys.
He's going with Sean Derry there.
Yeah.
I think he's going Wolves personally, but he's special. Him, Marsh, and Agbonone. Look out for those three. They should all be pushing for 21s this year.
I think Marsh as well.
Yeah, Marshall. Yeah. I'll wear the hat. Fantastic. That hat is legendary now. You know when you got to cover up that let me know.
That forehead. I mean, Streets are saying that he's the one that put Hughes. I mean, Streets are saying that Will's the one that put the caption.
Oh my gosh! Oh, we just caught. Our defending is so bad, you know. Shot off for Wolves. Good save, Henderson. Offside as they put the ball into the back of the net.
Yeah, Lima's just put the ball in the back of the net.
But yeah, he was offside.
Yeah. Rich, Streets are saying, you know that video that you put in the group chat, the cigarette one. Yeah, Streets are saying that Will, his hat could rival what was on that.
No way. I mean, that was a good finish from Lima, by the way.
Yeah, he looks quality.
Oh, hold on. We scored.
Huh?
Oh, no. Wait. We scored. We scored.
Wait, is it Schlupp?
I think so.
What happened?
Yeah, Schlupp. We scored.
What happened?
What?
They didn't show-
They didn't even show it. It was a long ball.
Okay, so long ball.
Keepers had a hash of it, and Schlupp from about 30 yards
What's
scored
the
into an open goal.
What's the keeper doing? What a finish, by the way.
They spent all this time showing the replay from Wolves. This is so typical of Palace TV. They miss things.
Do you know what Chairman's going to come back and be like, what?
What? It is 1-0 Palace. Jeffrey Schlupp with the goal. Hey, that's 2-2 for him, you know.
Like I said, that was the most unnecessary banger that he scored. Why did he put it top bins? There was no need.
Well,
There
after
was
his
no
Fulham
need
one,
for that.
he only hits top bins.
Yeah, look at Tim. What the what?
No, because you know how mad it is. Obviously, it went back to the live stream, and I was to see the ball hit the net. I'm thinking, but the way the goal's facing,
Anderson kicks it long. The
that is
comes out.
To be fair, that's a finish. You know?
Rich, like I said to you, that was the most unintentional, unnecessary banger he scored. There was no need for that. Just slot it. There's no need for go to top bins.
Oh, you know who's going to be in the chat soon?
Oh,
Ali. He said he's going to try to stay up. Eddie, chance.
Eddie.
Blocked off. Out to Kamada. Reverse. Ooh, that reverse pass really worked.
What is Chairman doing? The kitchen's not that far away. Oh, what a dive.
Yeah, Hughes is getting booked. No, Hughes is getting booked. He clipped him. He knew what he was doing.
Like I say, he would have been sent off after 20 minutes against Crawley, let alone. That guy looks like Hulk.
He's not happy. Oh. Is he having a word or is he booking him?
Don't know.
He's having a word.
Hughes looks very red.
He's been sunburned. Well, let's see if we can keep a clean sheet, because Glasner did mention against Crawley. He was like, yes, we scored all these goals, but we've not kept a clean sheet, and he's not happy about it. What an Eddie. Eddie's brought a lot of fouls, actually. He's been really putting himself about this preseason.
I think he's clocked that he's not the main guy anymore. And the thing is, it's mad, is I bet you that when he first came in, he was sitting there thinking, he was sitting there laughing at JP, and now he's like, oh no.
But,
Chairman, look what's happened.
I know, I can't believe it.
Guess who it was?
Go on.
Schlupp.
Oh, I don't know about you. I know it's like it's so hot, isn't it?
Yeah, like I'm sitting like this because I know my pits are sweaty.
I've done a pint of joy juice already.
But what happened is they put the ball in the net for the offside goal.
Yeah.
They were showing a replay of it.
They were too busy showing 4 or 5 replays, but then they cut back and the ball's in the net, and you're thinking, are we 1-0? No, he was like, are we 1-0 up? What? And then they actually showed a replay of the cameramen that were actually paying attention.
Okay.
And basically Anderson took the free kick for the offside. He just pumped it long, basically. Pause.
Shot from Doyle, corner Wolves.
Pause. It's a good pause as well. I'm just saying that.
We heard.
And Edward went running. The keeper came out miles out of his goal line to kick it clear. He tried to boot it and shanked it tremendously and went straight to Schlupp. And then Schlupp did the most unnecessary banger I've ever seen in my life. And he smashes it into the top bins from like 40 yards out.
Yeah. They shot half time, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, the technique for it was stupid. It was like he would have been forgiven. You know, if he just p-rolled it into an open goal, like that's what you would expect. But the way he hit it, crossing from Wolves, let's just see how this plays out. Well defended Richards, and out from Riyadh as well.
I know JC was there, but
Oh, Mitchell,
That is a pen.
that's a pen, you know.
And he handballed it as well afterwards.
I've got to say, the Wolves player didn't make a meal of it, did he? But you know,
Well, he's not complaining.
No.
So that's interesting. Oh, let's have a look at the replay. It's Dawson, isn't it? No, it's not foul. No, it's not.
No chance. He nicked in front of him, didn't he?
Yeah.
But to be fair, if you go to Fulham away last year, I mean, Schlupp was very quiet until he actually scored.
Good, Richards. Drive, Schlupp, drive. Oh.
There's no buffet in front of him. He's not going anywhere.
He thought there was ribs on the buffet and pork belly.
Unpopular opinion. Seeing the kit on TV, it doesn't look as bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think our kit was that bad.
But I mean, the shorts were horrible. Like I was thinking,
I think it's because on TV they just look blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On TV, it actually doesn't look bad. But I know when they do the close up, it's like, what on earth? That's a pair of beach shorts.
I think I said this in the first game. I really like our home shirt. I think the sponsor really spoils it though. It's too big, isn't it? It looks too high as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the sponsors one. Mitchell offside again. Yeah, actually, I did. Big up Wesley. Really random this.
It's not happening.
Yeah, that's a lot of money on a wonder kid when our wonder kid that we've already got still needs to get his fitness up. You know. So yeah, I don't see it happening.
I would say that France had 2 or 3 good seasons at Flamengo before we actually were interested. This guy's had 1 season.
Yeah, that's good play from Wolves, to be fair. No foul, please, Yuzi. Ability to... Eddie, you've done well there. Who's looking the best players playing now?
I think since it was all Wolves until the drinks break, wasn't it? I think since the drinks break, it's even now, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're getting a lot of ball, but we're looking quite good as we go forward. Only problem I can see at the moment with Palace is that in this system, Eddie looks very isolated, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because the midfield are sitting quite deep with the defence.
Yeah, midfield's deep. Commander's drifting all over the place, which is not a bad thing. And then Schlupp's kind of like... And I don't actually think it's his fault. I just think it's like, I'm going to have to fill in some sort of space now. Because Daichi's all over the gaff. I see what I've done there.
Did you just notice that behind the goal, the whole of all the subs are warming up, every single one of them?
It's probably going to be a whole team swap at halftime.
Yeah.
I don't mind that because there's a lot of youth players that actually want to.
Klein, why are you heading it back? You're in behind. Why are you going backwards?
Big up Rich. Previously Rich Sports, now RD United TV. Big up. Subscribe. He's a United fan, but feel guys still subscribe. He's top guy. Top content. Too hot to sleep, so thought I'd say hi.
Yeah, not wrong there.
It's too hot to even do this. I won't even lie to you. No inter. Oh.
Well.
That normally goes to Joe, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't normally go that way, so I can't really comment. Let's say, but from certain individuals that are a part of eagle-eyed football, but they may or may not be behind the scenes more than in front of the camera. I do believe the consensus is strongly with Anderson.
You know they've been doing what do you call it? Is it last man standing sort of thing where they do these comparisons? So if let's just put Anderson and Haaland out there, yeah, who would that said person behind the scenes say?
I'll give you a very conclusive answer. Okay, are you ready for this very conclusive answer?
Yep. Well,
I don't think Anderson has a Funko Pop. Look,
Okay.
Erling Haaland. This is not mine, by the way.
Nice.
Any views on AWB?
If we needed a right back,
Yeah, if we needed
great,
one, yeah.
but we don't.
But we got Daniel Munoz, so the only thing I would have had him for, let's just hypothetically,
in the back or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's the only reason I would have said, "Oh, you know what? Actually, bring him back, have him play right centre back, cover for right wing back if need be. Especially if Mark was to leave, then we've already got someone to fill in."
He wouldn't come back now. He would see his chances limited, isn't it?
Oh, chance for Wolves, strike across the box, tap in, offside.
Yeah.
Lima again.
This guy is born offside. Rich, I can't lie to you. This guy looks like Xerxes so much.
That's two goals he scored, both offside. Let's have a look and see if this was actually offside, though. That's not a good angle.
No, it just can't.
I think, I don't know.
It looked
But
like he was in front
this
of
is
Mitchell,
better.
wasn't he, all the time? You can't really tell. Maybe this angle.
Just.
Maybe this he's
No,
offside.
he's well off, way off,
Yeah,
way off.
He's a whole body length offside, yeah.
But once again, Mitchell, ball watching. France 47 appearance for Flamengo, Wesley 58 for Corinthians.
I mean, I'm only saying that purely
Half
because
time?
I've heard of França for a few seasons because I was looking at him for a while. First time I've heard of this guy. But I know there is another guy in the Brazilian league, but I think he's destined for bigger things. Or his name's Loran. He looks really good. I think he was at the Under-20 World Cup. Played really well. I think he was a striker next to Matthias Nascimento.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing we could talk about. Our partnership with Fogo and Leon's probably going to come to an end pretty soon.
100%. Yeah. I think there will still be like amicable relationships between the two. Because we kind of already, especially with the fan bases anyway, especially like Pius and Fogo, like we kind of just look out for each other. But more on a business level, yeah, that's done for.
Well, the thing is we've never really been in it, the business level, because we was meant to have, like when we were really struggling up front, we was meant to have Nascimento, but then I think Textor blocked that. And now Textor bought Almada just to have him for 6 months and then send him off to Leon, when really we need an Elise replacement. And we could have done with someone like that, but they're going to send him over there instead. But
then again, it brings about the argument. You see the goal again. Here's a goal from Schlupp.
Oh yeah, here you go. Look at that.
That's such a good finish. This angle's brilliant for it.
Yeah, Chairman.
Because the keeper's made a mistake. He could have just rolled it in between the defenders, but look at that.
Look at how unnecessary that finish is.
It was a very good finish, isn't it?
Very good. He could have rolled it in between the defenders.
He could have just passed it straight as well, but he just shanked it
What
for
a
no reason.
finish. What else is there? Let's see.
Actually, I've got some news for you. Actually, if you look in your fan access wallet on your app, you'll find your season ticket there, but don't use it because it's not working. Even though it looks like it.
Yeah, it said mine updated, but mine's still got my old seat.
Yeah, you have to You have to, yeah, they're going to send you an email with a link on it. Apparently,
Okay.
because Jordan ones work, mine didn't. I rang them up today and they said none of them worked properly, which is good old Palace for sending it out in the first place. But
Crazy.
yeah, see, look, they just showed them at the baseball now, and Decore's there, isn't he?
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you haven't seen that video, I recommend going and watching it.
Chris Richards is funny, you know.
I quite like how they're all gang with the gaffer as well.
Yeah.
Because when he was throwing some, I don't even know what he was doing.
Pitches.
Chris Richards was like, ugh. What is and he fully went up to that, hey gaffer, what happened? He's like, I'm not happy.
It's when Richards says them to Holding, how many home runs do you think you'll get? And he goes,
I need to get off the bench.
I need to get off the bench.
Here you go. Look, it's right here. I need to get off the bench first, bro.
What's a good season for us next year?
Top 10.
Yeah, solid top 10 finish.
Same again, isn't it?
I would no. I mean, to be fair, I think if we was always in the top 10, we finished top 10. I think that'd be a good improvement. I mean, to be fair, if we hadn't won, was it 7 out of the last 10 games, we'd have been nowhere near top 10, would we?
Yeah. If we have a comfortable top 10,
exactly. Yeah.
Not a mad dash at the end for top 10.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a comfortable top 10. It means that you can really target the cup competitions, isn't it? Because you're not worrying about relegation. You can rest players, you can move the team around and things like that, try something different. But when you're always sort of flirting 3 or 4 points above relegation, then you got one over your shoulder all of a sudden. Yeah.
So I'm just watching the baseball thing, and Chet Decore just looks so confused when they're singing the national anthem.
And
no, honestly, Chet's funny as well. Nate saying anywhere between 8th and 11th. That was good. You know, Wolves play good football, to be fair, and they always have, even under Nuno.
And even Gary O'Neill, when he first went to Bournemouth and kept them up, I thought he played some really nice football then as well.
Yeah. Really want to see how the youth do. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the youth. Elephant is saying could just be rumours, but also fits the second potential signing alongside Sarr. Nixon has said that from the start we'll go for 2 forward players with releasing money. I think we'd all prefer a left footer. Yeah, 100%. I just hope we get it done. We love to wait till the last seconds of the window. I think we're going through the penny pinching stage in a minute.
Yeah, I would like if we were going to pick one of the ones that we're looking at. Like I think everyone knows this. Sule was my number one, but he's now a Roma player. I really think that McAtee should be our next one.
So McAtee over Edwards and Nusa. Those are the 3 now. When I think about it.
In my eyes, Nusa is way too expensive for what he offers. He's a special talent. He will be great. His injuries are crazy though, and I just think that McAtee is a bit. I think McAtee is a bit younger than. I know that McAtee is younger than Edwards, so you could probably get a few more years out of him. But I know that Edwards right now is probably the better player. So it's a bit of a like McAtee's sick, but Edwards is like there. But then because of the age gap, you'd probably still put McAtee ahead. But to be fair, any of them, really. They both offer different things.
No, 100%.
Edwards is the most like Elisa you could get if you're not looking at Sule, really. And if 15 million is it, if we can get him for 15, you got to do it. Because I know that McAtee is going to be worth 20 plus. 20 plus,
yeah.
Because he's English as well. Had a great season in the Championship. He was in a rubbish Sheffield team, and he was still a very big standout player. And he's at Man City as well.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, I feel like they're a bit burnt on the Cole Palmer thing, so they're probably going to want to sell their youth players for a premium. So absolutely. I think that McAtee is going to be 20-25. But if you can get Edwards for 15-20, you've got to do it.
Oh, that's a blazing off, isn't it?
That is awful.
It really is, isn't it? Actually, it's just going off topic. Did you see Man City got fined £2 million today for 22
kickoff
fouls
times,
coming
isn't it?
out late after half time, leaving the opposition standing on the field.
Nice.
Psychological warfare.
Mm.
Yeah. They still lost to Barcelona, though.
There is one player that we thought was on his way to Dortmund, then thought he was on his way to Saudi, and it's gone quiet. Asprilla from Watford. Do you think that's another thing that we might be doing kind of like behind the scenes? Because Dougie sometimes throws curveballs, like we're looking in one direction and then bang.
Asprilla would be a good option. I don't see it happening though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He usually got to have words, be like, yo, I've left Watford for the Palace. Come on.
I think anyone you bring in is going to be so hard to replace Elise because he was such a talent, wasn't he?
Yeah, I've literally just come across to my mind. My personal thing is that we're not going to replace Elise. In that mindset,
No,
It's
you
impossible.
can't.
we just need two players for his one position. That's how I'm looking at it.
I don't. What did he end up with last year? Was it 10 goals? Was it Elise? 11 assists? I think it was.
10 and 7, I think it was.
And that was in 19 games, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
He played half the
you're
season.
basically taking out a goal contribution from every game now, isn't it?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mm.
And I
Very
think
hard
even
to
with the
replace,
Olympics, he's got 2 goals. No,
One goal,
1 goal, 3
assist.
assists, or something
Yeah.
like that.
And also in that friendly that they played, that goal he scored on the half volley.
Mm.
Someone released a little compilation of his, and then it was with him and Ebbs. I nearly shed a tear. I was like, oh my gosh.
No, I saw one, and it was Elise with his Olympic performances, and they said, "Oh, Elise since his transfer to Bayern." You think, "Oh,
Yeah,
shut up."
he hasn't even played for Bayern.
He hasn't even had a training
What?
session
Now
at
he's
Bayern.
world class because he's not a Palace player. Behave yourself.
Yeah, shut up, man.
He will be. will
He
be
already
world-class.
is. He was world class when he was with us.
But that's what I'm saying, though, Joe. If they're rating him so highly, now, saying, "Oh, he's world class,"
What?
because he's signed for Palace.
Whoa! What is happening here?
You've got Arsenal Tottenham fans and also
There's a Brighton fan there as well.
No way.
Yeah,
Well, I can't see it.
no, literally to the left a bit of where they are now. There's a Brighton fan sitting next to a Palace fan. Go on, pan left a bit. Go on.
Oh, there he is.
There
See
he is,
him,
Yeah.
No, he needs a decking.
brother. Why is he so happy?
Why is he there?
Yeah, why is he there? Why is a Spurs fan there? Why is an
I think
Arsenal fan there?
It's their mates, isn't it? So one guy's a Palace fan. He said, "Oh, we're playing. Why don't you come and watch it?" Isn't it?
I'm not saying this out loud. I'm putting it in the chat.
Trust me, I do agree with this, though, Tim. I agree. Only the things done for Bayern's got. Yeah, he's only had his medical for Bayern. So everyone's saying, "Oh, look at his world class performance." Yes, he's world class because of us. That's what it is.
He hasn't even had a training session there, let alone. I bet you he's not even met company yet.
Now this is facts, Kev. 2 players are not injury prone. That's facts. Yeah, can't play inflation and we need 2 players. I agree, 100% agree. Unless that is spot on. We got Saar regarding pace, power, work rate. Now we need someone that's got a little bit of that intricacies.
Yeah, techie baller. That's what we need.
Someone that will just like at least they will find stupid passes. Like, it's like, how do you see that? Yeah. Not saying right, Jesse, just saying it happens. I work with a Brighton fan, good dude, just misguided. What do we need to do to get him fired?
Exactly.
What's his name? What's the company you work for? I'll put in a bad review.
We can Photoshop some images or some text messages.
We can do some fraudulence, don't worry.
We can say no. Let me behave. Nah, we're only joking. Yep, David Ozo's doing well at Derby by Derby accounts. He's going to make mistakes, and we'll have to get used to that. But this is the experience that, obviously he will gain, and it will definitely benefit us. Fingers crossed.
This is what should have happened with Jez last year.
Absolutely. Yeah. We'll behave. What's his name though? No, I'm joking. I've only just seen the message on the thing.
Well, the rest are back out again. And no sign of the Palace player. No sign of either players, actually.
Lights have gone up.
Hey. Light show.
Oh, it's
It might be a halftime show.
Better than Super Bowl.
It's a bloke in there with the switches in it like this.
Nah, they've actually got some sort of thing going on.
Yeah, they got the phones out.
Oh.
This is cringe. I can't lie. This is cringe.
If Decore can stay fit, how many teams have a better midfield? None. I'm not. Actually, no, that's a bit stupid for you to say.
I think outside of the top 6.
Yeah.
No, but even with the top 6, what Spurs is Basuma and something. I think Decore and Ward's better than them personally.
So they would have Maddison, Basuma, and Sarr.
But as a 2, it would be Basuma and Sarr, right?
Yeah, no, but you're looking at it team for team. They play a 3 in midfield. But if you're looking at another team that play a 2, then you're looking at who plays 3 at the back. So you're looking at I think we've I don't actually think this is a hot take. I think we've got a better midfield than Chelsea in that case.
Then Man United.
Yeah, depending on who they sign, obviously.
Kobe Mainoo's quality, Casemiro's legs are gone.
Yeah, and then but then again, they got Bruno.
But he'll play the 10 in it normally.
Yeah, no, but still, it's a free midfield. It's not a.
Right, let's see if there's. Well, it looks like there's going to be loads of changes, but just got to figure out who's what.
3 for 46. I think that's Ume for Mitchell.
They're doing this quick.
Wharton for someone. Hughes for someone. Klein for someone. And Anderson for Edward for IU.
No, but hold on. Are these guaranteed Palace ones?
Yeah, well, exactly. He's just showing numbers, isn't he?
I've got no idea. I think Schlupp's off as well.
What?
Wharton went off for someone. Oh no! It was us. Because I used there now.
Yeah, I can see IU. Yeah.
Oh, but Wharton's still there though. That is Wharton, right? No, it's not.
No, it's not. No,
it's Devaney.
Is it Armada on the top as well?
Yeah. Okay. So
Agbimone is on.
That's a good player. That guy. This 36. Good player.
Right, I'm just waiting for Palace to just give a full list of substitutes.
I think that's Kapore as well there. 57 or 56.
Oh, they're doing the Wolves ones now.
You know what? Why don't the Premier League have these kind of boards? Because my man, the Premier League's like 1, 2. But this guy was like bang. He's had one button, just change.
Right. So Ahamado's on, Devaney's on, Ayu's on. Who's 57?
I'm sure that's Kapore. I'm sure it is.
Oh, good hold up play, Ayu. Oh, lucky. Come on, Palace Twitter, help us out. Right, okay. Here is the 11 for the second half. Henderson, Kapora, right wing back, Ward, Holden, Jameed, 3 centre backs. Ume, left wing back. Devaney and Rodney, centre mids. Hamada, right sided 10. Matherin, left sided 10. And Ayu up top.
Oh, so Matherin's 57, right?
He's 51.
Okay.
So here are numbers. Henderson's 30. Kapora 58. Ward number 2. Holden number 4. Jameed 70. Ume 46. Devaney 55. Rodney 42. Hamada 29. Ayu number 9. And Matherin 51. Thank you, Palace.
It's a whole outfield changing.
Yeah, the fans know their stuff before the commentators even got around to it. Oh, we got our best centre back on the pitch now, Holdinho.
Oh gosh, Holden and Ward now.
No, Holdinho. You've seen the clips. Everyone's seen the clips.
Oh boy.
It's
There's
not
a
going to go
Leeds
well now, is
fan.
it?
There's a Leeds fan in there as well. But you're going to build a whole Premier League, every single team from the Premier League in there at this point.
And there's a Forest fan in the middle. So the thing is, though, it's the same as when the American football comes to Tottenham, isn't it? And there's shirts of all
sorts of different teams,
isn't it?
yeah.
So they just want to go and watch Premiership football. That's basically what it is.
I guess the only disappointing thing is Agbenone is not on. But hopefully he gets some good minutes.
What position does he play?
It's like he can play anywhere across the front three.
Well, the whole front three got changed. I doubt he'd play.
So this is where it gets a bit difficult. Oh, my friend, should have got there. Are you playing with the youth?
Yeah.
Are you playing in the 23s?
Nah, Agbenone is not on. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. I really want to see him play, to be fair.
Well, I think you can quite categorically say that we're not bothered if we win or lose this game, are we? I'm making such a massive change.
I don't think there's any point in worrying about winning or losing pre-season games.
No, it's that fitness. But the thing is, the fact that I use there and all that talk about him going to Leicester, well, if he really was going to Leicester, he wouldn't be there, would he?
No.
I wouldn't, Jameed. Good Matherin.
Good
and
play.
Ume. Good. That's good.
Ume shoved him. You see that?
Oh my gosh, Holden, what is that? You're lucky. Devaney's cold, you know. Good pass out to
Great
Ume.
pass.
Go on, drive.
Well, Franco. He's going forwards. Got a lot of space there. There you go, corner.
Positive, though.
We've got some good youth players. That's definitely one thing that we haven't really been utilising at all, have we?
Yeah, the wing backs, 100%. Cody, to your point on Jez, yeah, we discussed it right at the start of the stream. We were just thinking that, look, he wants first team football, and it seems as if we may not guarantee him the minutes. We want him, from reports are saying that we want him to fight for his place, but he thinks, no, listen, I'm ready to start.
Are you on corners?
Yeah, he's always been nice, hasn't he? And then with the fact that, like, for example, Southampton have signed Ronnie Edwards, which JC made a point of, and Edwards was from Peterborough, who just got relegated as well. That's a good pass. Chance for Ayu. 2-0.
Cool, through the legs.
Good touch.
2-0 Palace. Jordan Ayu.
Bro, I'm still shocked. Did you see the touch?
And the touch and the finish was crazy.
The touch. And slapping Ayu is a different beast. 49.
Whose pass was that? That was
Henderson.
incredible.
I'm sure that was Henderson. Reload
Yeah,
it.
it was.
Reload it.
It was Henderson.
Sorry,
Chairman.
there was a Palace fan in the middle of them fans, and he was looking around to high five somebody. It was like that. He was just hanging.
What a touch. The touch was better than the finish.
And what we've just added like 500k to his value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or a new contract.
Well,
Yes,
once
Matt
again, Schlupp and Ayu have both scored.
I know.
Might as well just call us CPFC Ghana at this point. Shout out to those man, by the way.
Yeah, 100%. Matherin, good pass into Ayu.
Good pass, actually.
Hamada.
Oh my gosh. Yo, the 123s are cooking more than the varsity.
Spiritual Henderson got the assist. But
Actually,
it just seems to be a level of good. The youth are on it, you know.
They got a point to prove. Wardy is back.
Oh my gosh, no, it's holding. It's
No,
holding.
it's both of them. That's a good
Ume
recovery.
is giving it away now.
The second we start gassing them.
Let's be humble.
Wolves are a good team. Holding. You are.
Do you think we should loan out Hamada this year?
I would say I would have said yes but we don't have enough cover at the minute.
If we get a sign-in for one of the 10 positions,
then I'll say let him go on loan.
Yeah.
I think it just lacks something, doesn't he? I'm not sure what it is, but he just seems to lack something.
Because the thing is, you would say experience, but he's had 2 good seasons at Stuttgart, which is very strange that he still looks like how he does. Because the thing is, at Stuttgart, he was a bit of a head case. And I say that in a good way because I think it was one of the last games of the season before we bought him. And I think he scored 2 goals
and then got sent off.
And I think he scored a goal, took his shirt off to celebrate, and then he scored a second goal, and he jumped into the crowd and got sent off, and he just spent the rest of the game in the stands with the crowd. So granted, that sounds brilliant, but brother, it was in the first half. Like,
that touch was incredible.
The thing is, he did that at Wolves away this year, last season, wasn't he? I mean, he had I can't remember who it was. Somebody got injured really early, didn't they? And he came on, and he just gave the ball away and just got sent off in the end.
Agbinoni wasn't even in the squad.
Is he in America?
I'm sure he travelled. Hold on, let me have a look. No, he is in the squad. Sorry, he's still on the bench. He's just one of those that haven't come on. I'm just trying to think. So Matthews is on the bench still. So it's Matthews and Agbinone are the only 2 that haven't got minutes.
One thing you can say, you can't blame Glasgow not giving the youth a chance. He's giving them all a half, isn't he?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Devaney. He's the reason why I think Wells Morrison hasn't had a look in anywhere. Just saying, Devaney's been so good.
It's unfortunate of Wells Morrison because he was one of our own. But, if unfortunately supporting the team you play for doesn't always equal talent.
He was on that Channel 4 documentary, wasn't he? Wells Morrison, wasn't he? About the academy.
Yeah,
was it?
That series was.
I'm sure he was. Because did he not come to Palace when he was like 8 or 10 or something?
Well done, Emma. That was such a great series, by the way.
I thought they were going to do a re-up of that, weren't they?
Oh, they should do.
Like, see where they all are in a few years, like now.
Yeah, and see who the next couple.
Because the goalkeeper, he's actually made it into the 18s now. I'm sure that kid that thought he was Mbappe and Van Dijk, I'm sure that he's still there. Yeah. I can't remember his name.
And I think even if it's not a Channel 4 thing, they should just have it as a Palace TV series.
Or even just like a recap. Like if they have a 10-minute video that they put on Palace TV and it's just like, where are they now? Because I'm sure that midfield kid, he got released, didn't he? He didn't actually make it for a scholarship. Actually in the documentary itself.
Yeah.
I know it was cool doing episode reviews. It was something different.
It was very
as well.
different.
Thing is, there's no sentiment in professional sport, is there? And that's the problem.
What a Rodney.
The switch up for him to go from fullback to
Cairo.
mid was
That was
crazy.
it. Cairo.
Yes, that's it.
Big up, dog. But it was so, that documentary, it had me gripped. I was like, wow, is this what we're producing? You know, and then you see obviously like the parent side to it, like trying to find IU with a free kick, poor one, trying to find a balance of obviously pushing their kid, but are they doing too much? Like it's because
Yeah, that Asian guy, wasn't it? I think the kid was
Yeah.
called Ryan. I think the kid was called Ryan.
because a very close mate of mine has a son who's I think under what would it be in under 12s I think now, or to under 13s and whatnot. So I speak to him all the time, see how he's getting on. There's a few times he's played like towards the end of the season, he's gone up a year group above and whatnot. So even like towards obviously the back end of last season, before Glasner came in, he called me and goes, "Hey Rich, you're not gonna stay up, right?" I was like, "I don't know, bro." It's like, "Bro, you've got to stay up. You've got to stay up." And yeah, we did.
Oh, Ward. He doesn't look comfortable, does he?
No, he really doesn't, does he?
Mathurin looks.
Matherin does.
Mathurin looks like he's built for it as well.
Hey, Matherin touch!
Oh, the dribble away as well was cold. That was a foul, though, ref. You got to pull that. Oh, Rodney.
Ume, I respect it.
He's on.
You gotta
He's on. Oh, he got booked as well.
Yeah, you got to look after your brother.
He's on job.
I mean, you've got to say, you know, I mean, when Aaron left, isn't it? And Paris used half the money at 20-odd million quid to buy to build that academy. That is protecting our long-term future, isn't it?
Well, it's starting to come good now. We all said it would take like 5 years for it to
Absolutely, yeah.
come good, and now, you know, it like let's say we do sell Jez for £20 million. We've made back all the money we've invested in it in one sale.
Yeah.
We said, didn't you, on that thing?
Free kick. Ooh,
It was,
so overhit by Wolves.
it's just gone away. It was £20 million to build the academy, but it takes £5 million a year just to run the
To
academy.
run it, yeah.
So,
And Paris just said in that interview with, I think it was Gary Neville, he said we're going to lose some of our talents, but we'll have to make some money. Ume, be careful, please.
In the Prem, he'd have been sent off.
Or,
I
wait,
think
was
he'd got his last warning now, wouldn't
is that Ume again? Yeah, it was. Yeah, this might be his last warning anyway.
he? Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. We could get that guy that he's talking about. He might actually get a game.
Hmm.
You put Ammer in midfield. You put Matthew. You put that guy up there, and you move Rodney out to wing back.
Yeah.
There you go. Solved your problem. But it's unfortunate though, because the guy that
Touch.
is
Tommy Doyle is a baller, by the way.
yeah, it's unfortunate though, because Franco is the one that we're probably all excited to see play. No?
Are you in it? Trying to play out from the box, inside the box, just hack it away. Get the team up the field.
I think Franco just needs to stay in the right position now, not make any challenges.
Yeah,
Sort of needs to just try and shepherd people away. Hey,
Matherin's been very confident, to be fair, when he's got the ball.
He's got good feet, isn't he?
the thing is though with Mathurin is because before his injury, he's actually featured a few times on the Spurs bench.
Good pass there. Well, Rodney, you can go forward though. Go Devaney. Kapora, go Devaney quicker. That's a good pass.
I mean, I do think that we're doing all right for the fact that we've got a team full of kids and
Yeah,
Wolves are largely unchanged.
they're holding their own.
Yeah, but granted, look at that bench. They've got Lamina and Huang and people like that on there, and you think if they come on, they're just going to rip us apart. Good pass. That's our ball as well.
Yeah, came off of a Bulls player, didn't it?
Hold on. What's your seconds again? I might need to pause.
3, 4, 5, 6,
6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, shame. So I paused it and my second went backwards. That's so dumb. But I'm slightly behind you now, guys. Because I'm on 18, 19, 20.
You're like 1 second behind them. Oh, unlucky there.
I mean, Kapora was he was someone that we're looking at to be back up to Imre. So maybe
Kapora was in the documentary.
Yeah. So I'm thinking he may even get promoted up to the 21s now that Danny's gone on loan.
Looks like Wolves are going to bring on some of their first team talent now, isn't it? I can see. I saw Huang there.
So what?
What's his name? Huang, isn't it?
Oh, it's another yellow card.
For who? Kapora.
Kapora's got one.
What's everyone's snacks for this evening?
I haven't got any.
I've got popcorn.
I've got the 22 millionaire bites. I'm not going to eat them all. At least
I've almost finished.
Sarabia. Yeah, he's cold. Sarabia's cold.
Yeah.
I've almost finished my E&J. Nearly finished.
What's fans clapping for?
You know what? I'm not mad at this. I would rather our youth play against the first team players. You see how you learn. I think we'll get sending off though. Both fullbacks have got yellows.
Yeah.
I think all it is now is just can we keep a clean sheet?
All I'm saying is that Will Hughes didn't get a yellow. And there's a difference that I can see between the young players and Will Hughes. I'm not saying it, but I know what everyone's thinking.
The thing is, they're trying to impress, aren't they? They're trying to show their manager they're committed and things like that, isn't it? A senior pro wouldn't make a tackle in a friendly because they know they're already made it. But a young player, he's got to. That's a good take.
Good pass, Emma.
And Devaney's cold. Go on. Kept the ball as well.
Go on, man.
Good cross.
Good
Shoot.
ball.
Signed in.
Finish. Oh, he's such a fullback.
Yeah, Rich. That's what I'm thinking, rather than what Chairman said with the yellow cards.
Right. Devaney's been the standout for me personally, spiritual. Matherin's looked bright going forward. Ume hasn't had a chance to go forward as yet, but he's working very hard. Same with Kapore.
Working too hard.
Rodney, I think he needs to get on the ball a bit more. I think that covers all the youngsters, right? Yeah, I don't think I've missed anyone. And Jermaine's looks very comfortable at the back, by the way.
Considering he's playing next to Holden.
And Ward.
So, they're doing us proud. I will say that, definitely. They're doing us proud.
Foul throw.
Yeah, Rashane, you got to be stronger there.
Good Franco.
Good Franco. Super. Oh, it's a foul, ref.
Go on, ref. Where's the yellow card, ref?
Oh, he has given it. It's probably was it Sarabia who's just come on. That's why. Well done, Franco.
Where's the card, ref? That's all I'm saying. Oh,
That's good. That's good football.
good pass. Good pass out wide.
Good football so far.
Nice. Devaney back again. Oh, that needs to go back to...
Oh, Amma!
That needs to go to Kapore, not Amma. That's 1-2 would have done it instead of going to Amma. What are people on Twitter saying? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hey. What is happening? You know these people, yeah, that may or may not be employed, and they're asking you to hang out at 1 o'clock in the evening on a Monday. You're thinking, brother, got work. Like, oh yeah, I think, come on, man.
Another free kick for Wolves. Yeah, Jameen's been brilliant so far. Very, very composed at the back.
Hi, Rich, look at the caption of that thing that I just put in the chat. That's a wild caption, you know.
with the eyes.
Yeah. That's Palace's official one as well. It's like you from Sheffield United. That vlog is legendary at this point. What did he say?
Shut up. Lima's definitely been Wolves' best player, by the way.
He's good.
Oh, Jesus. Terrible touch from the Wolves player.
Well, that's a shot from Tommy Doyle. Give it to Devaney quicker, Franco. Is there a substitution? No.
That's a good ball from Mayu, wasn't it?
Switch Ayu. Kopore down the right hand side.
There's no
Driving
one there.
forward.
He's
offside.
offside.
No, to be fair, it was a poor pass. But then again, Amma's initial run did not help.
He ran too early, didn't he? So he had to cut back. And when he was cutting back, then he got the through ball. So he had to turn again, but it was already too late.
Wait, are they substituting him?
No,
It's a drink spray.
Yeah.
So they're taking him off. He's done nothing.
He really hasn't, has he?
Well, just looking through Twitter real quick. Bobby Manzi has said, obviously we spoke about this a little bit in the group chat already, but we can talk about this live now. Apparently, Bobby Manzi has said that we've been offered the opportunity to sign Tammy Abraham, and we've not explored that at all. We've sort of rejected the offer. What do you take of that?
I'm going to guess it's wages.
Yeah, it has to be, doesn't it? It's got to be on a couple of £100 a week there, right?
Yeah, easily like 200 plus. Because remember, Chelsea were going through that stage where they were just giving like stupid contracts out and then loaning them out.
Yeah, death row contracts. That's what Mudrik's on right now. A 9-year deal, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh. But that was because they gave them that to get around FFP, didn't they? Which has been closed now, isn't it? You can't give more than a 5-year deal now.
I tell you what,
I'm
Henderson, that is
actually
an incredible pass, by the way.
I'm really surprised that it took so long for people to abuse that loophole.
But the thing is, though, they might have abused the loophole, Chelsea, but they've also paid 80-odd million for Mudryk. And that'd be a massive disappointment.
Yeah, I know, but they have to pay it across 8 years.
Exactly, yeah.
So
That's how.
it's not that bad if you look at it that way.
Still got to pay 80 million, though.
Yeah, granted.
And
But
if
it's
you find
like
out he's very average in the first season.
You know, but it's like how Arsenal paid for Nicolas Pepe. They paid for him over like 5 or 6 years. So even though it was £70 million, it was only like, was it 10, 12 million a year? So even if he's quite rubbish, it's not the end of the world.
No, but I think Arsenal did that because he was
for a team like Arsenal. But for a team like Arsenal, it's not the end of the world.
No, of course it's not that. Yeah. Or Chelsea, they proved that.
Well, but the way Chelsea are moving, you think they've got Saudi money?
Okay, just under 20 minutes to go, guys.
It's under 20 minutes until I can go back to bed. Got work in the morning. Well done.
Gosh, Holding.
Wardy got burned.
Holding's out of position as well.
Wardy got spun. Well done. Well left.
Oh, well done, Palace. Well left.
LF saying just realised it's the dodgy betting sponsor Derby. Who are they sponsored by? Are they also Net 88?
No, was it Delbet or something?
D-Bet.
D-Bet, yeah.
Never heard of.
No.
Lamina's on.
Lamina on G's youngsters better get ready. Lamina's cold. Proper clash says I'm a Chelsea fan regretting we should have signed Pedro Lima. Looks world class. I wouldn't say world class, but he looks good.
He does look good, to be fair.
I swear you did.
Oh, Jordan, that's shocking. Drive, Emma, drive. Good, Emma. This is what he's good at.
He can drive, but he just doesn't do enough. Now he's going to mess it up here now. Oh,
give it to the better players. Reverse.
Offside.
Unlucky.
Offside.
You know what? That touch from Maturin was crazy as well.
But it was fizzed into him. I bet he wasn't as well. Watch.
Oh, he's on.
He was on, yeah.
That,
what a pass that was as well, by the way.
Yeah, at this rate, Devaney's getting a chance in the first team. Go on. Amma, please. Amma, please.
Oh. Give it to Ayew. Oh, my God. I can't anymore. I can't. I've been very patient.
Strand Larson coming on too. Oh, boy. Is that a new striker they've bought?
I have been very patient with Amma.
He's not the one, is he?
Yeah. I wouldn't even say loan him out. Let's just get the 10 million back.
Who's going to pay 10 million for him, really?
What a pass, Henderson. Hendinho's back.
I'm just checking. Have the billboards been neutral or has it just been Palace ones?
No,
it's one Palace and one Wolves.
Oh, okay.
They keep swapping. But this one's been up for a while.
Yeah.
It's probably because we're winning. Oh, there you go. There's something different. Fosun, Chinese writing on it. Or Japanese.
We have a betting company there.
Do you think they have a license to sell in the UK?
Speaking of sponsors, Bournemouth's one is hilarious.
What is it?
Across the front, it's got BJ88.
That is funny.
Good, Rodney. Into you play Abba. Play you play Abba. He was through.
Oh, come on, Kafore. Oh, Lamina. Yeah, you ain't running around him, brother. Go on, Amma. Well done. Good press.
Good Abba.
Oh no. Hold in. No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just foul him, hold him. Just foul him.
He's
won a free kick.
Yeah. Good camera work, showing the wrong replay here, aren't they?
Palace TV. You stink out the gaff.
Who made down the left hand side?
Corner
Palace.
I think Palace TV are taking the feed. I don't think they're actually videoing it. It's probably some American company.
What? It's a corner.
Wait, what? What happened there? No
Yeah.
way.
Oh, definitely a corner.
How many days has it been since we scored a corner now? Wait, when was the last time we actually scored a corner?
2022, wasn't it? Anderson against Man City away. I remember seeing that last year. Oh, Jesus, nice touch, Anderson.
It's what, in a 2-2 draw?
Yeah.
No.
Which is,
We lost 4-2 in that.
that's right, yeah.
No.
Yeah, in the end we lost 4-2, yeah. But that put us 2-0 up, didn't it?
Yeah, and then Haaland turned up.
Yeah, exactly, pretty much, yeah.
But then again, Haaland should have been sent off before that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And Eddie scored a perfectly good goal, which got disallowed.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Oh my gosh, Wardy.
Oh, yeah, had a great chance.
Oh,
poor pass right.
We got lucky there.
No, the kids are playing out well there.
They're not afraid, are they?
That's a good pass from Matthew.
Watch a pass, Matthew.
Into Devaney. Drives into Ume.
Go on.
Ume picks up the ball, puts it into Devaney. He has a shot.
I scuffed
The
it, didn't
keeper
he?
fumbled it though.
I don't mind that.
Keeper's dodgy. Keeper is dodgy.
Come to think about it, whose Wolves go start? Because is Jose Sarr leaving?
Isn't who's that?
Because normally Jose Sarr starts. Turn Mathurin. Yeah, that's a poor pass. Well done, Devaney. Yeah, but that's Lamina.
Game's got very stretched all of a sudden, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Loads of space in midfield now.
Oh my gosh, Devaney, come on. You've got stocks in your performances. Don't mess up now. Good, Devaney, well done. I must say, I've been so impressed with the youth. They've done so well so far. Good, Ume. And that's with obviously like a handful of Wolves first team players coming onto the pitch. They've not looked unfazed. Excellent, Palace.
Was there another goalkeeper on the bench? I don't think there was it? Or Johnson's on the bench?
And Matthews, I think.
Okay. I was surprised they're giving Henderson the whole game. Unless that's the idea then. He has one whole game and the other one has the other whole game. West Ham.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, I think John was going to be gone.
Possibly, yeah.
Well, I think Rodney with a mistake there. Chance for Wolves. Huang. Ward has done well there.
Shocking.
Ward has done very well there. I have to give him credit. He held him up really well.
I've just calculated it. It's been 705 days since we've scored a corner. Oh, Matthew's off. Why?
Wait, already?
Yeah, he's been substituted.
He was cooking though.
Unless there was a agreed time to just give.
Maybe that. Oh, 64's on. So the guy that you like's on.
Agbonno, yeah, so it's probably just agreed time. He's rapid, isn't he? Look, he's gone already. So Agbonno is on now, spiritual. Ume cross corner. How do you wait? Is it a corner or is it a goal kick?
We don't know at this point.
Agbonno, yeah, watch out for this guy. He's talented.
Is that the guy that everyone's saying is a Zahara replacement, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Sarabi is down.
That don't look good.
No, especially in pre-season. No matter what team you are, you don't deserve injuries.
That's his knee. And you got to think I don't think there was any like tackle anywhere. So
That girl don't want to be there, does she? In a Palace shirt. The people ain't going home, surely, are they?
now stoppage and play for Americans means get more food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's an Everton shirt there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm seeing a wide range of kits, to be fair. Or Palace kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like loads of retro kits there, isn't it?
No, not even retro kits, like kits from a few years ago. Like, you know, the black kit with the red and blue stripe going across the chest.
I wonder if Palace...
I hated that kit when it first came out.
I wonder if Palace take that old stock out there and have like a pop-up shop in the open training sessions.
I wouldn't be surprised. And then maybe even just give away some kits as well.
Yeah, get rid of the old stuff, really.
Tim, I don't even know. I've said quite a few things today. What thing was facts?
Players get more food.
Oh, probably is that one. Kevin, 64 is Agbonone. Look out for him. He's a good player. With a corner. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't think he's going on Call of Duty much more now, as he's underhit and overhit everything.
Yes. Sorry. Thanks for reminding me, Tim. I'm going to make sure I get that ready, actually. Next time there's a breakage. But we have a decent amount of American fans. I'm going to show you a graphic from meninblazers.com. Thanks for reminding me, Tim, because I literally have it here as an overlay and forgot. Good touch.
Go on.
Oh, just play to his feet. He can.
Didn't give him a chance there, did they? Really?
You can take him on.
Good press.
Oi, Franco, he got himself sent off.
All right, so throwing. Right, so basically, here's the graphic, and it's basically just saying like the percentage of fans in America. And as we like to be like, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? We're 10th again with 1.5%. Higher than Villa, West Ham, the Scum. So that's the amount of fans that are Palace fans. But I think that's growing.
So many fans.
But you know, I think it's growing, especially with the influence of Chris Richards being American. I think that will definitely grow.
Yeah, and Fulham was probably so up high because they got Robinson and Ream. So they got two.
That's a good point.
Internationals there. So, you know, if we got Musa a few years ago, then, you know, we'd probably be up there a bit more. But really, we don't need him anymore because we've got Cech and Wharton. Great header out by
Offside.
And it's offside. Okay.
Lima's off.
Oh, they brought Doherty back again from Tottenham.
Yeah, last season he did that.
I mean, to be fair, before he left for Tottenham, he was fantastic, wasn't he?
He was. Big up to him. So basically, I think Wolves had the better of the first 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Definitely.
And then we eventually settled and we started to play some good stuff. Both our finishes have been really good, to be honest. They're both isolated moments. I wouldn't say like it was under like a sustained amount of pressure or anything like that, but when the moments came, they were really good. We did create quite a few half chances. Kamada hit the post. Schlupp hit one over the bar. Second half, we've had a lot of the youth playing, and they've held their own. They've done well, I must say. You know, so yeah, you know what? I just want us to keep a clean sheet because we've not kept one yet this preseason.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think it's been quite an even game, but they've had 2 great chances and missed them, and we've had 2 great chances and put them away. That's pretty much the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, you expect Wolves
Well
to
done, Rodney.
have more in the second half because they're playing against our youth team pretty much, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they went the other way around, didn't they? They played their youth in the first half and their experience in the second, and we've done it the other way around. But our youth seems to be holding up a little bit better against their first team than theirs did against ours.
Absolutely. Doug, they didn't ask you for that survey. File a complaint. I say you send a vile email to meninblazers.com and we will just say
I am disappointed.
Yeah. And we will say it's 1.6% now, not 1.5, because how dare they not ask you? Violating.
Well, deep it. If you think about it another way, the percentage is still pretty high, and they haven't even asked some Palace fans.
No, facts. Seeing that just more seasons consecutive in premiers, we've had more exposure. I guarantee the only reason they've probably looked at Palace is because we're Eagles. That's going to play a massive part.
And a few years ago, we used to have a bloody eagle flying around the stadium.
Good touch, Kapore.
Am I reading it right? What a
Devaney, superb. That's not a foul, ref.
I didn't think that was a foul either, actually.
Is it true that a few years ago that we've got another eagle and then we was training it to do the same thing that the other eagle was doing? Because that just seemed to have gone off a cliff now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've just kind of left it for the Americans now. Because there's always an eagle when we go to America.
Well, I think America have more eagles than people, no?
What else is there? Why the F is the Wolves front three not playing? I stayed up for this. Wait, you're a Chelsea fan. Why did you stay up for this? We're happy you're here, by the way.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Ooh. Shut off. Ooh.
Just I suppose.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here. Please subscribe.
Actually, to be fair, Chelsea are playing as well. And they're playing, what's that team? Something America. Oh, give me a sec. I saw a clip on Twitter that Nkuku won a penny, I believe.
1 minute ago.
They've won 3-0. Club America, that's it.
I think the keeper had it covered, big fair. I think he pulled his hand out, didn't he?
So Nkuku.
Whoa, good save, Hendo.
Good save, Hendo.
The
rebound. Goal. Has he given the goal kick or has he given the corner?
It's corner.
Oh, so the ref points in all different directions.
I know he does, yeah.
He's bold. Don't know how that's got anything to do with it.
Well, yeah, you'll see it in a minute, guys. I just want to solve the score.
Okay. Oh.
I didn't even realize Sofa School was covering this. This is very weird, unless they've made a mistake because.
Oh.
That there is. 2-1.
7 seconds in the end.
Good back heel, but no clean sheet for Mr. Oliver Glasner.
Yeah, he's going to be so annoyed with that.
I don't think so, because I think the kids actually did really well this half.
Yeah, but you know his standards.
Yeah, I know. Then again, though, it's Holding. Holding messed it up.
Who scored?
The guy they brought on.
Oh, no,
Bueno. Oh, Bueno to Bueno.
Es Bueno.
That's got to be nearly
Yeah,
it, isn't it?
And the
the back pass
90th
by
minute.
Larson. That's
Right.
what I was trying to say.
Well, hopefully we can hold on to this, by the way.
There shouldn't be any extra time, should there? Oh, 3 minutes. Yeah, Rich, get off sofa score.
So, no, I was only looking at the Chelsea thing. And I was like, hold on a sec.
Why does it say 2-1?
Yeah. Right, squeaky bum time for us, guys.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
It's only pre-season.
Cool.
No, but I mean, for these young kids,
If we win both our games, do we get to lift the trophy?
Yeah.
I would assume so. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Corey
good
got
save,
turned.
Henderson.
Good serve, Henderson.
In the last 5 minutes, Wolves have actually got to be bothered now, and they're all over us, aren't they?
But that's what I'm saying. For the youth, I don't want them to be like lose 2 goals in quick succession.
Is that Patrick on the official CPFC site?
Maybe, because I know he was out there. Chance for Wolves. Oh, he's
Is that
miscontrolled.
Patrick? I think it is, right?
That could be, you know. Let me have a look.
Because look, this is an official post by CPFC.
Hold on. Let me have a
It's
look.
about controlling the ball now, isn't it? Just giving it away so easily now.
I'll play in the GC. Well done.
And get that foul. Well done, Ward. That bit of professionalism there.
Well done, Wardy.
40 seconds to go.
I don't know if that's him. I don't think it is, you know. Looks like him bad, though.
In there.
Come on, lads. Let's see this out.
From spiritual, apparently D looks like he's asleep. On his
No way.
Wait, let me tune in on my phone real quick. I just need
yeah.
to.
The real question is, if you could go
Big up to the back of the nest lot. Obviously, they're covering this. They're covering this as well as a watch along.
Yeah,
And I think they just.
D looks tired.
I think they just hit 5K as well. Chance for us. Are you one more? Agbanone. 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 I told you. I told you. Come on.
We didn't expect that, did we?
I told you about this kid. Agbanone 3-1.
Oh my gosh. There's a Wolves fan clapping that. What's he doing?
What he finished.
That was a great finish, wasn't it?
What a goal. What a goal. Wait, Rich, I'll send this to you. Even though we just scored, look at how tired
Look at
he
that. Boom,
is.
shift bang.
That is a great goal. He looks tired, isn't it?
They're going to go live straight after this as well. They're doing a match reaction.
That's a great finish. Shift and shoot at its finest.
Mm.
Yeah, Rich, check that link I just put in the chat real quick.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
I think the rest have got Owen.
Yeah,
D
he's
looks
razzing.
finished. D looks
That's
finished.
it.
And it's
Game
full
over.
time.
Redburn Palace.
Spiritual, we said it. This guy. Tell you what, 3-1. What, and you know, well done to the youngsters.
Yeah,
Oh, big
absolutely,
up.
yeah.
Definitely. Scoring against a Premier League team with their full 11 out. I think that shows a lot, really.
100%.
Agbanone. I've seen a compilation of him literally earlier this morning. Looks sick. Came on and scored. He's making it in my eyes already. Especially doing it against a Premier League team as well.
No, 100%.
It makes it even better.
I think very, very professional performance, I'll say.
I don't think Glasgow's going to be happy because we conceded, but
Yeah.
still, it's still a great performance.
And once again, we have 7 or 8 first teamers not about.
Yeah. I think this is a really big opportunity for the kids as well. Like, I think Mathurin's given himself a shot. Devaney is probably...
He looks tidy.
You know what? Glasgow might actually look at this and think, damn, Amma could go and Devaney could be that midfield backup.
Absolutely.
Really. I do think that this game probably highlights maybe Ume isn't that as ready as we think he is for Premier League football.
It'll come though.
Yeah, I think when he's surrounded by seasoned pros, I think it'll improve his game, won't it? They'll tell him what to do and where to stand and things like that, isn't it? Especially if Mark is still there, especially with Anderson, isn't it? Who does orchestrate the back line, doesn't he? Tell people where to go and when to close down and when to stand back, isn't it? So.
And also, what we have to remember is that the actual second half team scored more goals than the first half team.
Yeah, she won. They won the second half.
No, 100%. But you know what? Very, like I said, professional performance.
I'm happy with it. And I would say it wasn't a game so dead that I wanted to go back to sleep again after I woke up. Like it was last time. That was awful.
No,
both of the
absolutely.
games were awful, but this game was actually quite enjoyable. So, you know, back to bed for me.
All right, guys. No, appreciate you just rocking it with us. I've got to be up in 5 hours myself. I've got things to do. But yeah, we'll be back. So it's Saturday night, correct? So as soon as it hits midnight, it's Sunday morning. That's when it kicks off. But we'll be live 11:45 Saturday night.
Yeah, that one will be fine. You know what? You know what we'll probably do to keep us awake? We just must that night. We have to.
Where would that be? I'll be at home. I'm not going up to Wembley yet. Yeah, so I'll be at home.
Yeah, we must.
And to be fair to Jack, there's a point when I did mention it at the start for the American fans and Australian fans who have to wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning to watch some of the Premier League games. We understand.
I couldn't do it. I don't think I could. And
big up to you lot. 100%. You know, and this is why I get annoyed. And I think it's more with the bigger clubs where they say, oh, you're not a real fan, you're living this or that country. Listen, these guys have to wake up at 3 a.m. to watch their team. Like, don't knock them for, you know what I mean? So, honestly, big up to you. Right. I think I might just go and watch the back of the nest match reaction CD like this.
Is that D? Talk about our victory. Yeah, we won 2-1. We scored at the end. Oh, sorry, I fell asleep.
Absolutely. Guys, like I said, we will be back Saturday evening. Final US tour game.
I'm going to change this thumbnail, by the way, because Eze's not there.
Eze won't be there. So that will
I'll change this thumbnail. I'll change it.
That will be a much bigger test, to be fair. And obviously West Ham have pretty much all but signed Somerville as well for the... Yeah. We need another player in the guys. Like, share, subscribe, people. Jason, I'll leave you to close up.
In a bit.